It's another time-honored tradition here at Boise State's graduation to have a student speaker. For me and for most of us on this stage, this is traditionally a point in the ceremony that leaves us amazed and awed at the depth and breadth of accomplishments of so many of our students and how they can amass such incredible experience while pursuing an undergraduate degree. This year's speaker is certainly no exception. Bethany Poythress exemplifies the dynamic, thoughtful, driven, articulate, and considerate global citizen that we hope for in all of our graduates. Bethany grew up in Kuna, Idaho, about 20 miles from here, but she was certainly a long way from home when, as a Boise State honors student, she studied abroad in France. The confidence Bethany gained studying abroad inspired her to become a peer mentor to first-year students, helping them adjust to student life in Boise. She also served as a mentor to our international students on exchange here in Boise. This past summer, Bethany was invited to the opening ceremony for Idaho's exhibition of Shakespeare's First Folio, where she read an excerpt from Shakespeare's Hamlet, in French, of course. Bethany is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in French, which is how she was able to perform this feat so well. But in case you need business skills, Bethany is also graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business. Not one, but 2 degrees. During her tenure as a Bronco, she also enjoyed time on the Dean's List with high honors, was a member of the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, and was a recipient of the Capital Scholars and Jerry Ransom Honors Scholarships. She also worked in the community as a regular volunteer for Zoo Boise and the Idaho Humane Society. Bethany says that she has learned many lessons, both near and far, in her time as a Bronco. I think we're going to hear some of those now. Ladies and gentlemen of Boise State's class of 2016, I am proud to introduce one of your own, Bethany Poythress.
Bilbo Baggins of Lord of the Rings describes adventures as nasty, disturbing, uncomfortable things, and sometimes I'm inclined to agree. We love to romanticize adventure, to equate it with travel, and pretend it finds us only when we seek it. But as Maya Angelou wrote, life is pure adventure. Life is pure adventure. We can check weather reports and update our synchronized Google calendars to our heart's content, but we are subject to adventure and spontaneity, whether we like it or not. For many of us, that's terrifying. I find spending the evening safe at home with my cats, watching Netflix, to be far more appealing than taking the risks that come along with adventure. But adventure finds us, and life is full of unknowns. The best course of action is to bravely rise up to meet those unknowns in every area of our lives. We already have some experience in facing the unknown. Regardless of how many 18-year-olds with perfect teeth you've seen laughing on recruitment brochures, the typical college experience doesn't exist. We've all had unique journeys that have led us to this point, and we've had moments where we've searched within ourselves for the strength to keep going. The fact that we are here today absolutely deserves to be celebrated. And as you take this next step in whatever direction you're headed, I challenge you to dig deeper and to live even more bravely. Being brave does not mean being fearless. It means being afraid but carrying on anyway. Being brave is making a commitment to challenging ourselves and trusting that all will be well. Being a part of a community can be easy, but being an engaged member of a community is harder. Being a friend is often fairly easy as well, but being a really good friend takes more effort. We often don't put forth this effort. It means we have to put ourselves in a position of vulnerability, because if we commit to something or someone and it doesn't turn out, it will hurt. But that's a good sign, because it means we care. To care deeply is to be passionate, and passion is a gift. Passion allows us to intimately connect to people, causes, and the world at large. It makes life meaningful. So allow yourself to care. Take action. Make the world a better place. Really commit to the people and causes you care about, and you'll find yourself surprisingly able to rise up to meet unexpected challenges. When I returned from studying abroad in France, I thought I'd learned all there was to know about unexpected challenges. I was wrong. Over the past 2 years, I've been challenged again and again, and I've had to relearn lessons I thought I'd mastered. I've experienced fear, doubt, and anxiety. I've struggled to be brave. We don't know what's out there. I'm not going to cite articles about dim or great job prospects. The only certainty is that there are going to be ups and downs in life, just as there have been to this point. And sometimes, bravery is nothing more than accepting the unknown. By choosing to be brave, we free ourselves from the terror of what could happen. Because if you're challenging yourself, and if you allow yourself to believe that all will work out, then it will work out. And it might work out better than you could even imagine. Failure is a real risk. But doubt is often an adversary far more dangerous than failure. You've faced difficult tasks, and you've accomplished so much. You have a bright future ahead. Life will throw curveballs. Being brave means stepping up to the plate with a smile and recognizing that at some point, those curveballs are coming. There is so much relief and joy to be found in simply admitting that life is hard, but that that's okay. Sometimes not knowing what the future holds is good. It means that anything could happen. When we're brave, the unknown can be liberating. There is no reward without risk. As the French author André Gide wrote, "One doesn't discover new lands without consenting to lose sight for a very long time of the shore." So set sail and don't look back. Embrace this adventure that is life. Commit yourself to the causes and the people you care about with an untempered passion. Find comfort in the unknown. Be brave. Congratulations, class of 2016. Best wishes to all of you.